Yes, I am. So, you were saying earlier that you did some scenes with girls as well. You bisexual?
Yes, I
You really gay or you fake gay? Cause these bitches just they heart be broke, so they
am.
go.
No, so serious. Like, let me
Yeah.
go in. No,
So you're fluent. Like, see a bitch in the club, I
yes,
want her.
I
type.
have been with women.
I had to
Multiple
fight a few gay
times.
bitches off.
See, that's the thing. Like, I can't be in a like monogamous relationship with a woman. It's just not gonna work.
Yeah.
Bitches is crazy. I'm crazy. I'll beat a bitch up.
That's
You not a
why.
nigga, so we gon' fight. Like,
Yeah, and I feel like that's why the woman and man thing works because it's like we extra, and then they balance it
like a
out
balance.
with the
Yes.
If you crazy and she crazy, y'all gonna be tearing shit up, burning shit up, and then I have a gay friend. I love her to death. That's my bitch. That's my ride or die. But that bitch is always in a toxic ass relationship.
And it's all yes, it is. It's
They always fighting each other, getting their friends to fight each other, and then be right back together.
Exactly.
What is it?
The only way that I could be with a woman is if I was in a polygamous relationship.
You believe in polygamy?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
It is a lovely way of life.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So you don't
Like,
feel possessive? Cause I'm like, this my nigga.
no. Okay, so look, when you're in, it's all about understanding.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta love someone or want to be with someone like to the point where okay, I understand this is how you operate with your life. This you understand this is how I operate.
Mm-hmm.
So if I like women and men, but you just want to be with me,
Mm-hmm.
then that's cool. But you have to understand that I might want a woman in my life.
So polygamy is not strictly for the man wanting
No.
two women. It's you wanting
It could be a woman wanting a woman
And
and
a
a man,
man.
or two men.
Is that gay?
A woman wanting two men?
Mm-hmm.
No. I mean, the men don't have to interact sexually.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay,
the thing
okay.
about it. It's all about an understanding. Like,
Yeah.
it's all
Okay.
about the understanding. Yeah.
I get where you're coming from. So
And
I have a
it's-
question.
Okay.
Why do when um guys have multiple guys have sex with a woman, it's called a train, but it's totally different when multiple women have sex with one guy? Like, what's that about?
I have no idea.
It sounds still like
okay,
a train.
Listen, so there's this ongoing debate on Twitter about if there's one woman and two men, then that will be
A train.
considered a train. I consider that a threesome.
That's what I'm saying. Why can it
Because
still be
there
a
are-
threesome?
Exactly. There are because when there's two women when there's two women and one man, I would consider that a train too.
Yeah.
You getting a train right on you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We're fucking you,
Right. That's what I'm saying.
So yeah.
But
let's call a spade a
I
spade.
honestly feel like men made that shit up. They usually make up all the double
all
standards.
the misogynistic, stupid ass.
It's
shit.
they make
Exactly.
this shit up.
Oh, you can't fuck two men because it's a
You're a
train.
hoe, but you can fuck 12 bitches and you good.
No, 12 bitches. You got a train ran on you, sir. They used that dick.
And
Used
they
it
used
right
it
on,
all
used
up.
It right on up. And left your ass on the wayside. Okay.
So how many on average women have you slept with in the porn industry? Do y'all consider it sleeping with them? Because you're really just acting, you're not really having full on, beginning.
I mean, no. When
So
I think when women have sex in the industry, it's real.
Oh, okay.
But when women sometimes it's real when men and women, but if you actually watch the porn, you don't always see the woman she's not always soaking wet oh, I'm just ready to have sex with this dude. It's always just penetration. It almost looks dry sometimes.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought that. I'm like, why is it so dry?
Yeah, it almost
That's why
looks
I
dry
asked,
sometimes.
do you ever connect with these people? Because
Yeah, sometimes you actually do. There's one in a million where you just find Jimmy.
Yeah.
You find one person where you just click oh, we're cool. We can hang out outside of porn. We're good. And then when you actually get on set with that person, it's just like,
It's nothing. It's easy.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like,
I feel you. I feel where you coming from. So I'm not even gonna lie. The wine mixed with all these answers is it's got my mind kind of all over the place. I'm writing down shit what I need to do and all this other shit. I'm getting kind of thrown off. But so did you differentiate, or how was your personal sex life different from your porn sex life?
girl, when I first started porn,
Mhm.
my personal sex life was non-existent.
Yeah. Do you feel like you lived your personal sex life through?
Through porn, yes.
Yeah. Oh,
It
okay.
was clean. It was safe. Everybody
Mhm.
was tested.
Yeah.
It was fun. You knew everybody. Yes.
Cause you know, in the
Definitely.
real world,
It's
this shit
like-
sketchy than a bitch. You never know who got what. These niggas don't go.
Don't want to go get
Niggas
tested
don't go
with you.
to the doctor. I don't
At
care what a
all.
nigga tell you. He did not
He
go
didn't
to the
go.
doctor.
He
He
didn't
don't
go.
know what he got.
He didn't get a
And
checkup.
if he
You
don't,
know what? You never hear a man
You
tell
never
you,
hear a
I
man-
just went to go get a checkup.
never
you know?
hear. And I
my,
asked.
my yearly exam, monthly exam. Nigga, you ain't never been to the doctor since you popped out the pussy. And that is sad.
Never. These niggas don't go to the doctor. They don't.
Are y'all scared? But you know what?
They scared to see what they really got.
That's scary within itself. A man that is scared to go to the doctor and see and then you know what? There's a misconception that a lot of people have STDs at in this generation. It's not that everybody is just now getting STDs. It's that everybody is just now getting tested. So
Yep.
they have a statistic on how many STDs are going around. So it's not like there's a huge epidemic. People are just now getting tested.
Finding out.
That's why they can give you the statistic on the STD. So
And it's a lot of people that ain't getting tested.
don't believe the hype, guys. We're not all just running around here dirty and fucking naked. There are just people that are just now getting tested and
finding out.
There are people that have been having STDs dormant in their systems for months.
And that's why I think a lot of men don't go because
they're
they don't
scared.
show symptoms.
First of all,
That little bump that popped up a few weeks ago.
you need to go get that checked out.
Baby.
that little leaking, that's not no pre-cum,
That's
baby.
not, baby.
That is infection.
Let them tell it. They're going to wipe that shit up and keep.
If the front of your boxers is sticky, I want you to please report to a clinic because they're not supposed to be sticking together. Please, thank you.
These niggas barely take baths. I think niggas take more whole baths than us.
And that's scary.
I think niggas take more whole baths than us. I swear to God.
I think niggas take
niggas don't even wipe themselves when they pee.
more no baths than us. We're gonna say that. I know a lot of grown ass men that don't take baths every night,
And that's weird.
and that's dirty.
That's dirty as hell. That shit. And I know if you don't take a bath, you're not shaving. You got pubic hair out the ass. You're not shaving. You're not washing your balls.
Yes, you're not
That's
grooming
where
yourself.
most of the bacteria.
Is exactly, and especially for men with a little turtleneck. You guys know who you are, uncircumcised men. You need to take a bath every night. Pull that skin
Pull
back.
that shit back.
Let the water run. Let the water hit it. Some soap. Everything.
Some hot water.
Hot water.
Steaming. Burn all that shit away.
You guys say our water is too hot in the shower. You might want to turn it all the way to the end of the red like we do. Get it.
It's hot for a reason.
Dr. Bronner's. He has really good soap. Men, take a bath. It's not gay to wipe your ass. I promise it's not.
I don't
Get
know
all
why.
up in there.
I don't know why men could go do open gym at LA Fitness and then go to the club. Like, did you even?
Take a wipe off.
They didn't even
They
take
know-
the whole bath.
they wipe
They
they
just
balls.
gonna
They-
spray the,
The jupe. They gonna spray that jupe and go
and
in the
keep
club
going and get 5-10 bitches phone numbers. Probably gonna fuck one
that night
and just pass that shit right on
with
to her
that
ass.
with that dirty basketball dick.
That's crazy. And it got the turtleneck on it, so it's just holding all that
With the cream cheese in the middle.
Oh, it's so ghetto. Men are so ghetto, and I don't think they realize the level of it. They talk
At
so much, and I
sometimes.
feel like y'all talk so much shit about us just to cover up.
Projections. Projections.
I really think that they say so much so they can cover up what
The bullshit they actually don't
the-
take care of.
exactly. I know so many men that don't go to, and I ask men, like men that I'm interested in and stuff. I ask because bitch, I need to know. I need to know what's up. Even if I'm not sexually attracted to you, or even if I think I don't want to fuck you, I still want to know. Like, hey, do you go to the doctor?
When was the last time you were tested? Well, first of all, when was the last time you had sex? I'm not asking because I give a fuck about your sex life because you're grown. But I want to know when the last time you were tested because that lets me know how how often you really just check up on yourself.
Honestly, I want to see the results.
No bullshit.
Print them out. I print mine out.
You can really just email them to me.
Yeah, send it to my email, love.
Or let me just sign into your account because they actually have accounts online.
They
where you
do.
can just tat. Let me
see what's negative and what's positive.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
And you know what? I will ask if I know, like if I meet a new man, I will ask you, let's go get tested together.
If they freeze, it's a no-go.
Or if you make up an excuse, I don't care what day you want to go.
Right.
You gotta work tomorrow.
Right.
Let's go
in
the
the morning.
Your next free day, we can go get tested together if you ever thinking about having sex with me. But if not, then we can just hang out.
Right. So why do you think people are so offended when you ask them about STDs?
Because they're uninformed.
Yeah.
I think so. People
really don't get tested.
They don't, because they don't know a lot about it. They just think like, oh my God, it's a death sentence. It's embarrassing if I have this or that. Like,
it's not, because I tell people this story all the time. I had a long time boyfriend that gave me chlamydia twice. I wasn't out here being no hoe or nothing like that. Exactly. I was loyal to my man, and he gave it to me.
It happens. Motherfuckers cheat on you, or they're dirty and they bring shit back.
Yeah, and it's okay, but it's better to learn what's going on, nip it in the butt, get it done, because you're affecting your body and stuff like that,
And you could be hurting other people not knowing your status.
Exactly. But a lot of people think, oh, I ain't got no symptoms and all that, so I'm good.
And most people don't know symptoms. Did any men know that they could walk around with trichomonias at any time with no symptoms at all, ever in life, ever?
They don't know that.
You could be passing on.
They don't know what that is.
Exactly. You could be passing on diseases to women and you will never have a sign.
Because I read about that one. Dudes can finger girls and have dirt in their nails and give them.
Yes, the vagina is very sensitive, so you should wash your hands before you have sex.
Girl, these niggas don't wash their balls. How they gonna wash their hands?
See, this is
It's ghetto. It's ghetto.
But
I wouldn't recommend it, honestly. Niggas, I wouldn't recommend them.
Yeah.
They're really ghetto.
I'm thinking like a 3 out of 10.
I'm thinking 1 out of 5. 1 star. That's because you have to put a star.
You have to put a star, yeah.
So you just go ahead and give them 1. So, what are the top porn sites? I know, only one I know, because I looked you up, bitch. It's XXX. That's the only one I know.
So there's like, I'm going to say.
And where can you be found?
I can be found at any. Just type.
Where?
Just type in Nelli Tiger and I will pop up.
So I can type it in on Google?
Honestly, yeah, and I'll pop up.
So what am I going to see? Am I going to see ass, titties? Am I going to see?
Well, when I usually type.
I need to know what I'm going to see.
When I usually type my name in, sometimes I have to see.
Yeah.
A X videos page will pop up. You might just see the clip that's in front of the video. It's never gonna be any like body part, so it'll probably be my face.
It's like your face, like in the act or in the moment.
Yeah.
So XXX. What else? I know Pornhub.
Of course, those are tube sites though.
Are you on Pornhub?
Yeah, I'm everywhere. Literally, on every site. Tasty Blacks, XXNX. People have sent me links to sites that I have never even heard of. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. I really didn't want to know that I was on there.
Yeah.
People are watching me for free, but.
Right. So how does that go as far as like money with being into porn? Like, do you get royalties or stuff like that? Like, how does the money work?
Girl, no.
No royalties. Okay, bet.
When you are in the industry, you are basically just
Independent?
like if you would work at McDonald's. There's a company, they're paying you for your services. You come to work, you show up, you get paid,
You
go
move on.
home, and they make all the money in the end
Why though?
because you're like it's just like you're
Are you independent?
a contract worker. Yeah, I am.
Independent contractor.
So like if you was to work for Bang Bros or any of the like really 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 huge like Reality Kings or anything like that,
Mm-hmm.
if you have a contract with them, then you make money off of those scenes, and they just you get paid for your scenes for your time. But for the videos to as far as someone clicking on them and
Like streams and
Yes.
stuff. No.
you don't get paid for that. Only if you do your own content.
Okay. You ever done your own content?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Was that like before the professional? You start off with your own content.
Before I was only doing fetish, so I was never showing my face.
What's fetish?
Like, there's a lot of fetishes. There's so many.
What's your fetish?
A lot. That's a good question.
I don't have a fetish.
I don't think I really have a
I have
fetish.
normal fetishes like being spanked or something. That's normal.
I don't think I have a fetish.
Bitch, spill the
I'm
tea.
like,
She
oh.
thinking too hard. She trying to keep some shit in.
I'm
bitch.
trying to think, like, what is there a fetish? Like, no, there's actually, I don't really have one. Like, as far as just being obsessed with something to where that's what gets me off. No.
So you don't like dominatrix. You don't like being tied up. You don't like being bound and gagged.
I
You did the pretzel shit. I'm still trying to figure that out over here.
I like all of these things, being.
So everything, a lot.
But it's not something to where I would just be like,
Obsessed.
oh my gosh, this is like the one thing that I just absolutely love. Like,
Yeah.
I just like to try a lot of things. That's all.
I think I need to try more things. I think I'm a more closed in sexual person because I'm private. We're Virgo,
Yeah.
so we're really private people. We don't like to expose ourselves to someone unless
Exactly.
we fuck with them. The
that's-
long way. I just tried the giving head with a fruit roll up.
Yeah.
I just tried that.
Now me, I'm I'm so much of a Virgo. I'm just like, that's gonna be real sticky.
It's extremely sticky.
I'm thinking like of all the cleanup, and I'm like, you know what?
You gotta clean it up.
We just not.
You
Gonna,
gotta eat it up, then you gotta clean it up.
see. I was like, we just not gonna do that because I don't want to be all sticky, and
Yeah.
I'm very like.
I feel like I'm trying to step out. So, I got the lube. I wrote the lube down. Everybody needs the lube.
Everybody needs the THC lube. Yes, y'all do.
It's AC or HC?
THC.
Bitch, I put
It's okay, girl.
this Riesling, girl.
I'm gonna learn you some new
Yeah.
things.
Okay, so what made you decide to be like, this is it? I don't want to do porn anymore.
Okay, so actually, before I got into porn,
Mm-hmm.
I had a plan.
Mhm.
You know us. I'm gonna write a list. I'm gonna make a plan. I've been thinking about this for
Yeah.
years and years. This is something I'm gonna do. I don't really know what's going to happen, but I'm giving myself a 3-year period.
Yeah.
I gave myself a 3-year period
Okay.
to do porn. So whatever I got done in that 3-year period is what is I'm gonna have to be satisfied with,
Mhm.
and then I'm out.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. That's how I was with dancing.
You have to have an exit
I didn't
plan.
have a time frame, but I was like, okay, because at the time when I started dancing, I really didn't have much. I didn't have a place to live. I didn't have a car.
This is my story.
Yeah, no, for
You
real.
are preaching to the choir.
Yes, like I didn't have anything, and that's not something that I want to do because people look at the industry like that, and it's frowned upon.
They're like, oh,
she a hoe.
It's a misconception that everyone is like a desperate whore.
Yeah, and it was
to
not
get
the
into
case.
Sex work, it's not.
It was not the case. I literally danced and went home. It was nothing ever more. It was nothing less. Like I'm literally hustling. So, when I felt like I got to that point where I got everything that I wanted to get, I walked away.
And you know what? After 3 years, I can really say that everything that I've done, all the my network that I've just
Built.
Yes, everything is.
You good?
I did good. I would say I did really good for 3 years.
That's good. So, is there anything about your porn career that you would change, and why? I think you should change with fucking with these bitches, because bitches is toxic. Was that the better sex? What was the best sex? Did they use strap-ons? I didn't ask you that.
Oh my god.
Was there a lot of strap-ons involved?
So when we did girl on girl,
Is it scissors?
no, we didn't do any like girly girl on girl. We did
Like
all
men?
strap on like hardcore girl on girl. So yes, there was plenty of strap ons, which I want to go on record saying that I hate them.
You hate strap-ons?
I hate strap ons
Why?
because they feel like plastic. They hurt.
Well, they are.
Exactly. But you know, there's some dildos that don't feel like plastic. They feel like, you know,
The real thing.
Yeah, not the real thing.
Oh,
never.
okay. It's a,
But they feel meaty. I'm gonna say that. But the strap-ons that I used, some of them were just not.
satisfying.
Yeah, no, they weren't shaped like penises. They did not resemble a penis at all. It was like a vibrator on a belt.
Yeah. I saw a dildo that was like this tall and like this thick, and I'm like, where's that going?
So
you know, white women like they shit to be stretched.
So you know
to,
what? Oh my gosh! Like any white man that I've ever like came in contact with or talked to, they always say that white women love
black dick.
humongous dicks, and then they were like, every black woman I talked to says that she's like average size dicks because we're not all into the hype.
Because we black.
We know what
I
that
feel like
shit
we didn't.
is.
We know what it is. White people don't
done
know.
Been through the mandingos.
Yeah,
and
we done been through
things.
all that. Y'all new to that because white men and they ain't really got much going on.
Yeah, I won't discriminate, but white men, I've never had a pink dick that was like.
That was bad.
I've never had one that was like a black man's dick.
Of course, you
Ever.
never.
So that's the difference. It's not being like racist or anything.
Yeah,
it's
it just
a
is what it is.
fact.
We got more
In my personal life.
Yeah. So in your porn life, did you dealt with multiple races, or were they all black?
No, I've dealt with multiple races.
Of course, it was black the best, or I mean, it is what it is.
Yes.
Yeah. Of course. Did they know what they was doing, or were they too small, or?
I mean, everyone in that I worked with in the porn industry had knowledge of what they were supposed to be doing, positions, everything like that. What it all boils down to is chemistry, energy.
Yeah.
I can like put myself in a separate place to where I'm only feeling the physical, to where I don't think too much, to where I turn myself off.
Okay, cool. I get that. Like, I feel like I relate to you because, you know, like I was saying, you know, I used to be a dancer, so I feel like I used to be at work, even though I'm shaking my ass on a nigga, I'm not really, you know, like thinking
physically, like thinking like, okay, I'm here with him. You're actually like in your mind thinking like, all right,
how much money he gonna spend?
What did I make? Like, okay, and how am I doing? Because I really want to spend some more money.
Right, and these bitches better not come over here and step on my bag.
Anything, exactly.
These bitches do. Have you ever thought about dancing?
You know what? I have, but I'm lazy.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to play with them people like that.
I ain't gonna lie, bitch. I done been through some shit. Lord have mercy. It's not worth it. I feel like I have to fight. I have to fight with too many bitches over money. Over money that these niggas have. They could choose to spend their money on anybody, but they didn't pick you. So move on. They be so mad.
And you know what?
That's how it is in the porn?
It's just like that. You can get on Twitter. There's a whole like community
of porn? Of porn stars?
Yes.
I'm finna tap in, bitch.
So, like, when there is drama, there is drama. Like, oh my gosh. Like, these women, and you know what, when I first got into porn, I would always get on Twitter. Because I had, like, maybe, like, 60K followers in, like, the first year of just getting started. So I used to be I used to just be like in the background. I would tweet my little personal stuff, but then I would always look at the drama, but I would never get into it because, girl,
It's crazy.
These women used to just fight over like, oh well, I suck dick the best and da 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 da. Like I'm getting more bookings. Like I'm like, guys, we're all getting fucked
But
on camera for money.
right, relax.
It does not matter who gets more bookings, who does this or who does that. We're all doing the exact same thing.
Right.
At the end of the day, you're only getting paid one time, just like everyone else.
Right.
And girl, they used to just go at it like, oh, these bitches trying to be like me. I'm just like, oh, y'all mad. Y'all real mad.
It's ghetto. It's really
so
ghetto.
it's just like the strip club, except we don't actually have to see each other.
Yeah. Girl,
It's
honey
just
child.
it's just online drama, and the girls are way more ferocious online. They like to get
of
a little.
course, like anybody else. They're so much bolder online.
You're definitely in a different state.
So simmer down.
Exactly.
I will get to you when I get to you. Hold that thought and keep that same energy.
Exactly. When I see you.
Please don't forget that. Keep that same energy.
Exactly.
So, how can someone, if they want to get into the porn industry, how can someone get started, and what tips can you give to them?
So, at this present moment, in this
today's porn
generation, yes, you can definitely just record a video on your iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
iPhones have 4K.
Mm-hmm.
The quality is amazing.
Yeah.
If you have a good app to edit on, you can literally start right now. Put any video up on the internet. It's so easy. Like, people think porn is just sex, but it's more than that. It's like fantasy. It's like I said, fetish. Some people like fetish was actually my most
popular
and lucrative part of porn that I've ever done. And I will always say I will always do fetish over hardcore gonzo anything.
What's gonzo?
Gonzo is just like straight fucking. Like no acting, no anything, just straight fucking.
Gonzo. That's the safe word. Gonzo.
No, seriously. That's just like straight fucking like.
Yeah.
No.
You didn't enjoy it?
I don't think I've done too many gonzo scenes. There's always been something, a little bit of a storyline.
Okay, cool. So I read online a few things that people can do, to kind of get started. Of course, know your status. Be prepared to share your status, because that's ultimately important with anything that's sexual. Know your status. Be aware of any contracts you sign, because, woo, child, we didn't talk about the contracts.
Yes, contracts. Please be aware of anything.
Please be aware.
Especially in porn.
Yes. Know your goal. Know what you want to do with porn. Know where you want to go with it. And know if you're going to end, where you're going to end.
I'm just going to say have an exit plan.
Have an exit. And that's with anything.
Anything.
Have an exit plan. Unless it's something you love to do. If people love to do it, they don't have an exit plan. Like, I love modeling. People be like, what you going to do after that? I'm like, ain't nothing after this. Like,
that's it.
This is what I do.
Exactly.
So,
I would just say in the adult industry, in the sex industry, in the sex worker industry, have an exit plan, because it's not something that you want to do forever.
You see Pinky.
Exactly.
I don't even know who this woman is. I've never seen her in the act.
A sip
I swear to God, I've never seen a sex scene or nothing, but I just know that she was like this, and then she was like this. So I don't know. But bitch, I'm glad you had your exit plan, because you was going to end up like this.
Let me tell you, okay.
You got the tea on
that? Not on Pinky. But you know what, Pinky? She got her own company. So whatever she does as far as, sex related, with her actually performing the sex act, it's probably just for extra money.
Yeah.
She book a lot of girls, like.
She's like a madam?
No. Well,
sounds like a madam.
She books a lot of girls for her site. I mean, she's like a big company, like Bang Bros and things like that. So you can book girls to be on your site to make money for you. That's the smart end of porn. Yeah. Getting out of porn and having other girls.
People do the porn for you and get the checks.
So
I salute you, girl.
That's what I would say she's doing. I would salute her for that.
I would. It was just I just kept seeing the drastic change in the body
Yes.
type, and I think that was throwing everybody
You know
off.
what? Because when you're in porn, you have to be a certain weight, a certain look. If you want to be in mainstream, if you want people to actually pay attention to you, you have to be a certain way. And then when you start doing your own thing, like now that OnlyFans is so popular,
Oh,
yes,
child.
ma'am.
Let's touch on the
We have
OnlyFans
to.
because
We have to. I have to get.
I
into
really
that.
feel like OnlyFans is just it's a scapegoat into like a gateway drug.
Into laziness. Let me tell you, because you get so comfortable. I'm gonna tell you, since I was with OnlyFans when they first started out, when they were making like really no money. Nobody was really on OnlyFans. Everybody was still buying
Snapchat subscriptions and
Snapchat,
shit.
and I never had a Snapchat because that was just too much work. Like I said, I'm lazy.
Yeah.
I'm not about to keep up with who is subscribed and things like that. So when OnlyFans first, started, I had a few followers, but I never actually got on. But like last year, it really started
Picking up,
popping.
Mm-hmm.
Like women are making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year off of OnlyFans, like $10,000 a month.
But it's porn.
But you know what? The highest earning OnlyFans channel is a workout page.
Really?
No nudity.
No nudity.
So me being me,
yeah,
I'm going to revamp my OnlyFans page.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do some natural organic things. Sometimes you get tired of penetration.
I don't get tired of that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just on film, like you gotta.
On film,
yes,
okay.
You gotta be so creative now. These women,
what, bitch?
baby, these women are. They are creative. They doing some things now that I wouldn't even have time or the attitude to really just be like, let me just go and film this.
Yeah.
I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you really have to be invested. And OnlyFans is really something.
It's a job.
No shit, it is.
It's a job. I thought about doing OnlyFans. I do my little sexy videos, show the cheeks. So, But I thought about putting that on OnlyFans. But I feel like, I don't know. Like, I like where I'm at.
It will be more like a YouTube channel, but like actually just a paid subscription YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Because, they pay you for YouTube once you get to a certain amount of followers. But on OnlyFans, you can charge monthly for showing people your life. And, some people actually pay for that. I mean, this girl just literally works out. And she's the top earner, like top 0.01% earner on OnlyFans. Those girls make $10,000 and up a month.
Hey, I ain't knocking it. Hustle the way you hustle. I'm here for it.
Baby, I'm being
What I'm not here for is for you bitches doing $5.99, $4.99 a month. You're selling yourself short. And these are the same bitches that are being naked on OnlyFans. That's why I want to talk to them, because I'm like, if you're gonna do OnlyFans and if you're gonna decide to be naked, show whatever you want to show, match the price to it. Like, you're not no bottom bitch. You're showing your body. It's worth something.
You gotta think about, when you get into this industry, a lot of girls don't think about those things.
They don't think about their worth.
You have to build a brand. You have to build a following, because when you're on OnlyFans for, like, say for me, for instance, I have a huge following. I have like people all over the world that know who I am, that follow me, that message me, pay me for nothing, like send me money on Cash App. Oh, you're so beautiful, I want to send you $50 today or $100 today. These women, they want to build a brand. Like, I can charge $4.99 for my OnlyFans because I have millions of followers. I have millions of people who know who I am. But for them to do that, it's really a marketing strategy, because they have to build a clientele, people who actually want to come back. So it's like really supply and demand.
I don't give a fuck.
It's like, but you know what? Some women don't, and they charge $20 a month, but they deliver. That's the thing. If I'm charging $4.99 a month for my OnlyFans, I ain't posting shit, and I do that, and I don't post shit. I will post a selfie.
Yeah.
Oh, how you guys doing today? A foot picture, a fetish, anything.
But not the real deal shit.
No, if I'm posting $4.99, if I'm posting videos for $4.99, I'm definitely not posting full length videos. Like, and that's what girls do that for, to build their clientele up. Because who's gonna pay $20 a month for somebody they don't know? That's not consistent.
I don't give a fuck. If I had OnlyFans, my shit is expensive.
But you're right, because you have to set the bar for something.
That's what I'm saying. Set the bar high for yourself. Bitches start low and then have to keep going low and low. No, we gonna start high, and if we gotta go low, we gonna go a little bit low, but we ain't gonna go too low.
And that's how I really started on OnlyFans. My OnlyFans was like $15.99 or something like that a month when it first started out. Mm-hmm. And I was putting old videos on my shit.
Yeah.
So, like, I want my fan base to build up on here, and I want to see how many people are going to actually come back. But when you do that at a low price, you gotta be
top notch with your shit, with some quality content.
Exactly.
But these are people that I see that ain't really average. They literally, I mean, I'm sorry, y'all a little below average. So that's why I say, like, stop selling yourself short. Like, if you don't think highly of yourself, if you don't believe in yourself, whatever it is.
Exactly. No one is going to follow suit.
Nobody. So you said $5.99, but you bent over, ass out. We could see everything for $5.99. Like,
your vulva's out, baby.
Like, that ain't shit.
You are very correct in what you are saying. That is so right.
Set the bar high for yourself, period. And whatever it is, set the bar high.
Do OnlyFans, I'm gonna say make top quality, like top notch, high quality content.
Yeah.
Have everything together. Have you a plan? And if you're gonna do $20 a month subscription, you should post at least 3 videos in a month.
Yeah.
At least 3 4K videos a month. Mm-hmm. It has to be nice quality. Even if it's just you eating a fucking cupcake, they better be able to see the fucking pimples in your face.
Yeah.
They better be able to see the goddamn sugar on the icing on the cupcake, the butter that's inside. They better be able to see that. Yeah. They want to hear everything, see everything. Like,
yeah,
make sure it's worth it.
Yeah,
and they want to come back.
Okay. She dropping T, so y'all write this down. Do whatever you gotta do.
Free game.
It's really free game right now.
Because OnlyFans is hard to maneuver. Let me tell you.
You think so?
As someone who's been like, and as a lazy person, I'm gonna say, who doesn't really just
you're lazy as fuck.
Yeah, who doesn't really just post videos like that? Because once you're in the industry for so long, I feel like, and you don't need it.
Yeah.
You get tired.
Yeah.
I get tired. Shit. I don't want to be fucking on camera like all the time.
All right, so I told you earlier that I had some questions from you from my followers. Shout out to all my followers that are Team JessicaMichelle, that are down. Hey Team guys. Natural, Team 100K. Yes. They had some questions for you. So let's see. Some of them I've asked. It said, how long do y'all really be fucking though?
It depends on the male talent.
Yeah.
How long he can actually keep his penis up and erect.
Yeah.
How many? It just depends on how many how many positions. There's usually like 4 or 5 positions. So maybe like an hour and a half, all the way.
But not nonstop. It's just like take a break.
Yeah.
Okay.
And sometimes you don't need a break. Sometimes you just like do this position. All right, boom. We're gonna switch to the next position. Do that, and it's a good scene. Hour and a half.
Oh, just straight hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Sheesh. Yes. Damn, bitch. So another question was, what music do you listen to when the juices are flowing? This is verbatim. Like, I'm reading it just how they're saying it.
So this is just like outside of porn, because on the set we don't listen to music.
Y'all don't listen to music. Okay.
Everything is quiet on set.
So what you gotta listen to? I'm Chris Brown.
Baby,
put on some Chris Brown.
Baby, I got a playlist. Okay, I don't do
oh my God, I have a playlist too.
My playlist is composed of so many songs like there's songs on here that people have never even heard.
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
freaky, nasty.
I'm gonna let you know if you need a sex playlist, you want to make a baby, then use my playlist.
Send me that list. Send me that list real quick.
I got you right. I got you.
Somebody said, is sex with your significant other the same?
The same as porn, I'm guessing they're saying.
Yeah.
Fuck no. Hell no.
Is it worse? Is it better?
It's better.
It's better. Yeah, because it's not forced. You think?
Yes, and there's actual chemistry behind everything. Like, okay.
Yeah. I agree.
Let me let you know, off-camera sex for porn stars is 100 million times
better
than on. You will never on film if you think it's great. Off film,
it's even better.
Amazing.
So, somebody said they would like to know how you transfer your way of thinking with your companion after work.
It's work.
It's work. Like, work is work. Clock in, clock out. Get your bag, go home.
Exactly. I don't think about the scene when I'm at home. Like, oh my gosh, this was so. It was work.
It was work.
I did a scene. I'm coming home. I'm finna get some dick for my nigga. I can't.
So you get dick on set and then get off and get some more dick.
It's work dick.
It's like a win-win.
It's not even like really like. It's not even. I can't even really call it just like sex. Like, it's work. It's work.
It's work. I feel you.
It's work.
So a lot of people ask me why. Why?
Just why?
Why?
Why porn?
Yeah.
Because I'm grown.
Period, poo.
I'm a grown ass woman. Why do you work? Why do people work at McDonald's? Ask them that.
Because they do what they want to do.
Why people work at Walmart? Why do people work at the goddamn garbage disposal? Because it's what they want to do. It's what they want to do.
It's your life. It's your destiny. Wherever you feel like you want to go.
Live it.
Exactly. Because, baby, I was in that club shaking ass. I was getting a bag, baby. I don't care what nobody said. My dad wrote me and told me he was going to pull me off the stage. I said, baby, security going to carry you at the club because I'm in my bag.
I'm working.
I'm working, love.
So you come to my job and you play all this bullshit. The people who that work here as well, they're going to put your ass out.
They're going to take care of you.
Fuck you mean.
So, moral of the story is, if you like porn, get into it. If you don't
get into it.
It's your life.
Don't judge us, first of all, because you probably watch us, to be honest.
Yeah. Anyone
that watches porn should never judge anyone that does porn. For the simple fact of you enjoy what we do. We're making a fantasy for you.
For you.
It's literally a fantasy. It's not real life. I don't have sex every moment of the day of my life. I actually kind of lay in bed sometimes and drink wine. I eat white chocolate and strawberries. Shit. I fucking clean houses. I do hair. Like, there's other things.
My bitch booked in busy. The fuck you mean?
I don't have sex all day. There are many other talents. Sex is just one of the things I was interested in. And I wanted to try it out.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
If I can make money off of doing something that I love, which is everything. I love to cook. I love to eat. I love to have sex. If I can make money off having sex, I will do it.
And that's just that on that.
And, you know, I'm a grown woman, and we all grow, and we move past things. So.
And you've moved past that life. That's how I felt. I moved past.
Exactly.
With anything, you've moved past those things in your life. You're on to new things in your life.
It was a genuine curiosity.
You went through it. You found out what it was. You got the best out of it.
I got out. And you know what? Everything that I got out of it, all my connections and network and my friends, genuine friends that I've had from porn, like, it's worth it.
It's worth it.
It's so worth it.
That's good. That's good. I commend you for having the exit plan, because a lot of people don't have exit plans in the entertainment industry, because the entertainment industry can only go so
it will
far.
Suck you
have to stem out and have a different plan outside of that plan, to be successful. So I definitely commend you. For those people out there, if you want to do porn, know how you want to go about it. Make sure you're good across the board as far as
smart.
Be smart. Get knowledge, make sure you're going into it with good intentions, as well. So, For those of you who are listening and enjoy my podcast and love my podcast and love a bad bitch, when you see a bad bitch,
Hey.
and follow the podcast at Sip and Spill on Instagram, on YouTube at Sip and Spill. Let the people know where they can follow you at.
They can follow me at CASHTHISASS on Instagram.
Cash this ass.
Yes,
Cha-ching.
Just everything spelled correctly. CASHTHISASS. We don't do any slang around here, okay? And that's really where you can follow me. CASHTHISASS on Instagram.
Yeah, and you can see all her videos. Although you've moved on,
for
those who are curious, because I'm sure everybody who's watching is curious on what you have done.
You can Google Nelli Tiger, NELLITIGER, Nelli Tiger.
And my bitch everywhere.
I will definitely pop up and, just explore. If you want to get into any, industry, follow me on Instagram and message me. I'm very nice. I'm not friendly, but I'm very nice. I'm very cordial. And, I will give you tips, free game. I'm not one of those bougie types.
Yeah, I'm glad. I will
talk to you and let you know what's going on. So.
All right, good. I appreciate everybody for listening to my podcast. Follow, like, subscribe. Follow me on my real page at JessicaMichelle. When you see a bad bitch pop up, when you type that in, that's me.
Yes.
That's me.
Team Natural.
Ew. Bye. See y'all later.